Welcome back to the Holotable Games Network. I'm Ginger Joey.
And I am Krampus's number one elf, Corey.
That's so fitting for you. So fitting for you. Why have oh wait. I gotta come up with a nickname that combines us two. Uh Corpus? No, that isn't
No,
one.
no, no. Let's not do that. No,
Hey
no.
Criminy! Hey Criminy!
Grammy, Grammy.
That's good.
Which, reminder, for those that might not have seen it, you really should see the Krampus movie. Michael Dougherty, I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It is
The one with the rock.
with no, with Adam Scott.
Oh, maybe I haven't seen that one
Yeah,
then.
Krampus with Adam Scott. It it's from the same director that did Trick or Treat, which is one of my favorite Halloween movies, bar none.
Okay.
And this is one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's a spectacularly good Christmas horror movie.
I'm thinking of the one that had the rock where the guy that everybody says that I look like from Game of Thrones, he played Krampus. What's up? Red what? Red one.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
Red
name of Red
One.
One. Red
Oh
One.
no, that movie was terrible.
It's campy like holiday movie.
It
It's
was
like
it was
whatever.
bad.
Sure, but
Yeah.
the scene with Krampus and the Rock is hysterical. And so, like,
Fair,
if nothing
fair.
else, watching that on YouTube or whatever is hysterical.
That's fair. Yeah. But again, don't recommend Red One. Do highly recommend Krampus. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It is so much fun. I watch it every year, Christmas season. Um, Again, Adam Scott's always great in pretty much everything he does. It's also got I can't remember her name, but I love her to death. The woman from Hereditary, blonde. She's amazing. Nope. Never mind. Well, for those of you here, leave a comment. Remind me. Not that I'm not going to look this up afterwards, but you know who I mean. She's an amazing actress. She's also in it. It's just a great movie all around.
Right.
Anyway,
Well, movie
anyway.
talking done. We're here for a Thursday throwdown, and I'm looking for a little payback against Corey here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm bringing a deck that I saw online, and I like the concept of it. I've been actually trying to get things to work out for this type of a deck with some other ideas. Nothing's really flowing so far or like gelling together. But
Mhm.
I want to give this one a try, and this is a throwback to I started the game of Star Wars Unlimited with this leader.
Yeah.
This is the leader that I ran in the very beginning, set one. Everybody said that the leader sucked, and I went, "Oh yeah, challenge accepted."
And how did
And
that go?
I got third and fourth in several showdowns with it.
Okay.
So I actually made it work to the best that I could and took people by surprise. And that was the original
The
Cassian.
original Cassian.
So we're going to see how this works. I'm running the Temple of Destruction base, and this is just going to allow me to. It's a draw card engine. The whole goal is to draw cards, draw cards, draw cards. And so I need the force for the most broken draw card that there is,
Yeah.
which is
Chiari Mundi.
Kiadi
Good
Mundi.
old Chiari. And
I still don't think he's the most broken, but everybody but fun. So
Vulcan.
he's good.
And I'm back again with another Thrawn4 action. Still working on this deck. I mentioned this during our last video. I think there's something here. I think this is a good deck that definitely has potential to compete. Um, Phones go off. Whoops. Yeah, I think it's got potential. I think it still needs some tweaking, but it's got game into a lot of the current meta. So I definitely want to keep working on this one and see how it goes. And curious to see how it does against Cassian. This is one I have not played against.
I was
So
gonna say you say the current meta, but I haven't thrown a meta deck
I
against
know,
it yet.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well, I'm getting practice other ways for the current meta, but I always want to see weird things too, just to be prepared.
I knocked over the tower with a 97. I got a 98 last time and a 97.
79.
Oh, you're right. I'm dyslexic
Come
apparently.
on now. Come
That's
on now.
still
Get
hey,
on the
that's still
right.
solid.
That's still solid, yeah. Remind me, Cassian flips on six,
6.
right? Okay, and he's what's the stat line? I got a 90, so I take it.
Oh, you do. Stat line is a 4-6 with Saboteur.
4-6 with Saboteur. I don't love that part of it.
Yeah, what's up? My roommate reminded me that I'm one short, which is my nickname when it comes to games. I'm always one short of whatever I need to do anything. All right. think we're gonna go with that.
All right. I'm gonna pass and see what you do.
No, I shouldn't have done that. Hang on.
All right, that's fine. That is fine.
New deck, who dis?
Your deck with this?
I need to do it this way for that reason.
Yes.
Okay. A traditional start. Sure. Against you, I don't like this.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
Sure.
I don't like
How about
that.
his brother?
Jesus. Okay. Now I'm seeing another one of those people. Don't like. I don't want to see his brother. No.
His brother from another mother.
Great. This is only playing a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that.
All right. Well, we need that off the board.
This is why I don't like this game. Jeez. Fighters for freedom.
Okay, and claim.
Pass.
That's less problematic. I'm sorry.
Are you seriously?
Yep. I just drew that one though. I will say that was just
Doesn't matter. This is
I know.
boring.
I'm sorry. And then you draw. Oh, you can't draw.
Fuck. You have
It's true.
everything. I claim.
Yep.
4 damage to your base.
Yep. Thrawn.
Yeah, we made it to the 6 resource turn without me doing a single damage to your base because of all that crap.
I mean, that's my goal.
Yeah, but that's just what makes it's just I'll be bitching about this until rotation.
I mean, yeah,
I'd
yeah.
seriously be
No,
bitching about this
look,
until rotation.
I do not disagree that 6 edicts is way too many edicts.
It's not even that. Like I said, it's the pure removal. It's like you cannot have such early removal that is that efficient.
Yeah.
Like it's like come on.
Yeah. No, it's way more efficient than it should be. I'm not disagreeing with you here at all.
Well,
Oh yeah, you have the force.
yeah. A lot of good it's going to do me. Because my only freaking play right now is to replace my own.
Oh, brutal.
Like I said, dude, it was dumb.
Ugh. I'm gonna swing 2 into Kiati and double draw. Bo-Katan. What was her when defeated again?
If somebody's at 15 health, I draw a card.
Oh.
Or 15 damage down to the base.
I still want her off the board.
Sure. I claim.
And I'll drop a Ruthless Raider to kill him and do 2 to your base. And pass. Don't need that.
Ready?
Yep. Good go.
Hammerhead, 4 damage there.
Ouch. Oh no.
7. Number of cards in my hand is how much damage I dealt to you.
I'm trying to remember how it works.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. hurry that away.
I screw.
Yeah.
That's your fourth freaking removal like that.
Yeah, that was 4 edicts. And I had a no glory still.
Sure. It's
Of
just
course. Again, that's what this deck is designed to do. This deck is a bunch of 2 drops, a few 3 drops, and then it jumps up to 6 drops.
sure.
It just plans to just sit here and shut you down.
I get what the deck is trying to do. I'm
Yeah.
saying it's all this. It's blue villainy. Period.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I'm
blue
not.
villainy is too efficient at removal in this game.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And again, not arguing. Again, I completely understand the frustration. It works. It works. It does what it's supposed to do.
It's why like I've always had like a distaste for control decks for this very
Yeah.
reason, and I'm always trying to find the counter to control decks. And every time they create something that counters or even has a resemblance of thwarting control decks on a pretty consistent basis, they print something that counters that. And I'm just like, what was the point of making this card then?
I mean, again, I do think this set is going to be the last hurrah for control decks. I don't think we're going to have. I mean, we're going to lose all the edicts, and I don't think they're printing another edict.
We'll see.
And losing that, it's also going to lose Fell the Dragons and takedowns.
Yep.
So I don't think control has much unless this next set has a bunch of control cards, which I don't think it's going to. I think control is not going to be very good post rotation.
Yeah, like people always say, like control decks are the at their best when you have such a depth of sets.
You need all these cards, and especially again, 6 edicts.
Well,
And I don't think Fantasy Flight's ever going to make that mistake again. I don't think we're ever going to have 6 edicts in one rotation because it's ridiculous.
okay, so even like, and I've said this for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Merciless contest would not bother me if it was you had to sacrifice a unit,
Yeah.
which means if you don't have one on the board, that card doesn't do anything
Yeah.
for you. If you had to do what the card says instead of as much as you can,
Sure.
then that card would actually be balanced. I would not have any qualms about that card whatsoever.
I mean, I will say, if you did have to do that, it still would be fine for this Thrawn4 deck. But yeah, it would not be as great for other.
Great, but again,
Thrawn4 would love it still.
there's so many cards that are only good in certain decks, and I'm fine with that. Like if I'm facing the deck that holy crap, that card sucks on every other account, but what you just used it for,
Yeah.
then okay, fine. That stuff happens.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No, I'm not going to disagree with you that it's frustrating, but I mean that is the design of this deck is to do that. I want to get to 6.
I think the bigger issue,
6 to 8 is the sweet spot
Yeah.
for this deck.
that's what most control decks are.
Well, yeah.
Like,
well, I might want to go even higher.
Well, sure, but I'm saying, but most aggro decks are, if I don't kill you by 6, I lose the game.
Yeah.
Where it's,
Fair.
if you can consistently get to 6 before I didn't have a single damage on your base.
Yeah.
If you can get there,
Yeah.
I lose. There is no way, and you consistently getting there.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
I mean, that's I think again. I know I'm grumbling, but that deck is one that when I first saw Admiral Ozzel,
Yeah.
out of the Hoth stuff, before we even knew what set 6 was going to bring, I went, oh, groan, this deck is going to be egregious.
Ozzel is.
And
gross.
that deck is, you haven't even gotten the discard against me yet.
No.
And it's still ridiculous because now, not only does that deck it not only controls the board, you're also punishing my hand for any answers I might have saved.
Yep. No, that's well, and I will say that is one thing I have changed from your initial version was a little more discard heavy. The only discard is Ozzel in this, but it's all I feel I need. Ozzel alone, just if I can hit you for 2 cards at some point during the game, that's brutal.
I think you're missing out then because the whammy turn of going Ozzel 3, pillage 4 for 4 cards out of your opponent's hand
brutal,
is back breaking.
No, yeah, no, I agree on that. And pillage is another one of those maybe ends up in the sideboard.
I think
it's not a main deck.
Yeah, see, I think running pillage on Ozzel and that's your only discard. That's all you need in that deck. I don't think you need anything else beyond that.
It's just Ozzel, honest. I mean, from what I've been playing, at least from what I've seen, I haven't felt like I wanted or needed pillage. Just finding a space where I would be able to play it. Whereas Ozzel's a lot easier to get out and just get that quick 2 discard. and a threat on the board in front of you. Yeah, pillage is what I think about it. Just the challenges again. This deck is very tight at this point, and trying to get more is a challenge.
Hmm. I
Uh,
think the other blue-red deck that is a control deck, which is gross right now, is the Kira red.
yeah, Curad's gross. Top of the Summit is
Top
brutal.
of the Summit in Kira is basically acts as a pocket Wrath of God whenever you want. And then you can also be running the same discard stuff as
Yep.
well. Because if you're running a force base with Kira, then you can run the Jedi in hiding as well as Ozzel, so that's more discard out of their hand. And then,
Yep. Your play, by
yep,
the way. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's yeah, he's that is a gross one. All right, so another one of her. In that case, let's do this.
the other thing I thought about running that, which was going to be fun, but I claim, but was not great for against the Town meta.
Yeah,
You just run a bunch of one health units
yeah,
and just swarm the board with Kira because then when Kira flips, they don't die because it always rounds into the favor of
yep,
the unit. So one health units are just free to like, hey, I'm here.
yep,
Um, all right. Well, I'm gonna throw three at your base.
yep. I'm gonna kill the death for Brando.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Panic. Yeah, she a long panic. Like
Pass. Harris.
that's a the ant card.
Sabine.
Don't love that. Hmm. We're gonna swing 215.
Claim. Oh, I hit you for three. I have the force.
Yes, you did. Boy. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
The one thing that I do know that I suffered from when I played that deck
Yeah.
is that if somebody gets a turret in play, it kind of shuts you down because you can't do any. You have to have a removal for that turret, otherwise it just completely stops you, stonewalls you.
Yeah, it stonewalls you. Yeah, that's not the end of the world though. Because sure, it's that mid rangey when I don't really care when I'm trying to just do removal most of the time.
Like I said, but you have to have that right
Yeah.
removal to get rid of them because like all of your units are to attack, so
Oh
you
yeah.
literally can do nothing to
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah.
I think because you're at 5 resources
I am indeed.
and you have Krennic in play, I need to kill Krennic so that you can't drop a Ruthless Raider on me this turn.
Yeah.
The trick is how to do it, and I think I'm just going to take Sabine or to the base. So Sabine is going to go here. I'm going to do 1 damage to your
Okay.
base with Sabine.
That's fair. Mm, beauty base.
I will do or do not.
What does that one do again?
So use the Force. If you do, draw 2 cards. If you do not, draw a card. So I get to draw 2 cards because I used the Force.
I don't love that. I'll pass.
I will do 3 damage to your base.
That's
Draw a card.
still pass.
I will claim.
Okay.
Oh, when I dealt the 3, I gained the Force again.
Yep.
Three damage to your base.
Mm-hmm. Thrown.
Draw a card.
I'm going to I'll give you another spy token. So I'm gonna do 2 to your base.
There's another card that I've seen people splashing in that deck is Yoda.
Yeah, no. I think that works better in the Yoda green than this one. I think this one's got too many red cards that wants to get in.
Thrawn
Red units.
Green uses Bounty Hunter's Quarry to bring it into play.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is they've got ways to get it in for free,
Right.
whereas this does not. It's going to be a 4 or 5 cost, no matter what. So, but no, I mean it's a good card. I think the Thrawn Data Vault version with it is very good.
I will Fighters for Freedom.
I will kill the Fighters for Freedom.
Yep. I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Drop a Karis.
Oh, interesting.
Kill a Karis to show you one way out.
Yeah,
To make a spy.
that's a fun little combo. I'm gonna drop a Chimera for a double card draw from Night Sister.
Sure.
Yeah, I do think Chimeras are going to go down to 2. I've been running 3.
Yeah.
I think I only need 2 of them.
Yep. It's just one of those like it's great
It's
when
great.
you get it, but
Yeah. Again, it's that 8-9 resource turn when I can drop something 2 or 3 drop and a Chimera back to back
yeah.
and just boom.
I think we're gonna go 2 damage to your base.
All right, that's fair. I'm gonna claim.
I will flip and 4 more damage to your base.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Sure, still. I don't need that card. Actually, maybe I do need that card. Now that I think about it, I don't need that card. This is better than that card. Okay. At 8 resources. You're at 6. You got me at 16 damage, right?
7 resources.
Or 7 resources.
I was like to say, wait, how did you get to 8? You don't ramp.
I can't math.
No, you're good. I was just suddenly like, wait, hold up.
Who said I can math? What's his ability again? He's Saboteur, and is that it?
Oh, I think I should have drawn a card
Draw a
last
card,
turn.
yeah. Yeah, we're just going to take him off the board with Rival's Fall. Just need that gone.
Every goddamn removal card you need.
That's a lot of this deck.
Aggressive negotiations.
Woof.
I have 6 in my hand, so you take 8 to the base.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I've got to kill Karis.
Okay, Karis dies.
Double
I show
card
you
draw.
that same card to get a spy token
Mm-hmm.
that's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Aggressive negotiations or 6 more to the base.
That's game. Good job. Double aggressive negotiations.
That's what this deck is supposed to do, though. It's like
Yeah.
I'm supposed to just draw into those and then flip Cassian and finish with an aggressive negotiation.
Yeah.
So, but I had to sequence that correctly because if I attacked with Karis first, then you're not likely to
kill Karis.
Kill Karis.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to kill
So
Karis. I
I
killed
had
Karis, but I
to-
need to get rid of that damage. But yeah.
I had to do the spy token first.
Yeah.
But yeah, ideally it's Cassian does the swinging, but because I had the 3 units, I really wasn't that worried about it.
No, yeah. Yeah, those Karis Karis is a problem for this deck. It's not an end of the world problem, but it is a
Mimic.
Yeah, Karis Mimic, right? Is it? I think it's Karis Mimic.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Karis from the blue, from the villain, from
Karis Mimic,
the whole.
No, that is a problem card. I mean, it's not the end of the world type of problem. I think the best play I've gotten is on a Carabas game where I no gloried it and I had my heroic sacrifice in my hand.
So you were able to get the spy token. Nice.
That felt really good.
Yeah.
And I got 2 spy tokens out of it too.
Yeah.
It's for 2 spy tokens. Not that that happens very often, but boy, did that feel good when it did.
Well, the other thing that you could, in theory, be doing, which I'm not saying to do it,
Yeah.
you could run Karis in that for an Anakin trigger for you, right?
Yeah.
Because then the Karises in the deck can come out cheaper because of
4 cost Karis, yeah.
no. It could be a 3 cost with Krennic because it is a win defeated trigger.
But it's a oh, it's a 2 cost, right?
It's a 2 cost
Oh,
normally,
actually, three
so then
cost is
it's
not that bad.
you can go Krennic into Karis, and then if you had like your heroic sacrifice or you had
Yeah.
your another Karis in your hand, then that's the trigger. The problem is because of that heroic
Yeah, the
factor, it's
problem is it's gonna be
too
very spotty that
yeah.
it ever happens.
Yes.
I just felt good the one time I got it off of Carabas with a no glory and just like
But if your goal is to put a puzzled look on your opponent's face, by all means, run the Karis in your Thrawn4 because that's hysterical.
yeah, the reaction from the guy who was playing on Carabas was not very happy about it. He's like, "What the?" I'm like, "Yeah, that felt good."
Oh, I always run anonymous on Caravast. I don't even have an account with them for the reason of I don't want to
Oh, I do because
deal with.
I saved Dex.
Well, I just don't want to deal. Oh, I have all the decks saved on SWODB
Well,
anyway.
yeah, but I like to have save and then select. It's much easier once you get an account. You can just select and just oh, it's
I
so.
just don't want to deal with people's chats and aggro and stuff like that. It's just like I'm on there to quickly test stuff and get off.
I mean, I just ignore it unless it's actually somebody that's entertaining to talk to. And that happens every once in a great while. Uh, very, very great while. But it does happen. It is possible.
All right. Got it. Yep.
All right, little Night Sister Warrior. And
Saint Pass. I always hate when I get the hands that I don't want to get rid of anything.
mm-hmm. I know that feeling. I'm in the same boat right now. I think it's got to be that, unfortunately. I hate it, but it's what it's got to be.
It's one of those like I always like go back and like, is that the turn that I shouldn't have resourced that?
Yeah.
And it like would have like won me the game or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The other frustrating part is when like you got a card that you want for later in the game. So you resourced one already, and then you draw another one of it, and you're like, I still don't want that card, but now that I've already resourced one, can I really afford to resource another one, knowing that my
Yeah.
chances of seeing it again are so much more diminished?
Yep. Yeah, that's brutal. I know that feeling. I've been there. I've been there.
Uh,
What you got? What you got?
you're most likely doing that.
Am I?
Most likely.
Maybe. What's in the unit?
Let me see if I do that. That's
Not good a plan.
yeah.
I'm just gonna power that off the board.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you his brother.
Oh, good. Good. Wonderful.
Since I don't want you to free trade, I'll go ahead and kill that and give you the
Yep.
double card draw.
Yep. Thank you. I like 2 cards. I will then claim.
And then I'll put his brother into play
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and pass.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And this was like again, we're also playing these matches with no sideboard.
Yep.
Because this is a card I would have sideboarded out against you like
Yeah.
every single time.
Oh yeah. Like this definitely has some changes for sideboarding, but that's perfectly fine. All right, so it's me first. I'm Ozzel.
Okay. Now I get to do the one fun thing. One way out.
What is that one?
I get +1 power and overwhelm, and if I'm attacking a unit, you're blanked out. You don't get to do anything.
Nice, nice.
So this is going to be overwhelm of 3 damage,
Yep.
and then I don't have to discard a card from that.
He still dies though, right?
Oh, because you do 3 back.
He still dies.
Yes.
Yes.
But then I'm just going to show you the Green Wing Squadron in my hand to make a spy token.
Yep.
But you do take 3 overwhelm.
Yep. And I will then claim.
Okay. Then I will draw a card because I did do 3 damage to your base because of the overwhelm.
Yep.
And then I will play that card I showed you and do 2 damage to your base.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass.
Okay.
And I did 3 damage to your base, so I have the force. Wait, let me make sure that's correct. When a friendly unit deals 3 or more combat damage to an enemy base, overwhelm is considered combat damage.
Yeah, it's still combat damage.
Like I said, I just wanted to double check to make sure that
you are A-okay.
I was doing that
You're
correct.
spot on. What am I playing this turn? I got a 5 resource turn. What do I want to do on 5 resources?
Usually what you want to do is no glory only results me.
Maybe.
That's usually what you want to do.
Maybe there's other options. There's things.
I'm actually wondering how pertinent Anakin is in that deck for you.
Oh, he's great.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's great. Oh no, because I want to. Heroic sacrifice is a great way to kill units. And get an extra pump. And get that double -3/-3 is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he's great. Try us and see what you do.
I'm gonna Fleet Lieutenant hit you for 5.
Yep. In that case, I'll play this. The question of the day. I think I just do that. I think I'm just gonna merciless combat contest to make you kill off your spy if you wanted to do less damage or what. But make you kill something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I will do or do not to draw 2 cards.
You're out of resources. I'm gonna just claim.
Okay, I pass. The other deck that I've seen recently that I kind of like the concept of is the new Cassian, which I don't like that they're running Data Vault, but they're running Data Vault for it. But it's doing the whole Rebel thing with Rebel assaults and outflanks, so you can like double down on the all of my units are doing lots of damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm double swinging, and then you can't hit back on me.
Yeah.
So it's like you can just really push that damage roll without the kickback. So 3 damage to base, I gain the force.
Trench Thrawn4.
Oh, that's interesting. Especially against a double red deck that you would do that.
Well, it's better than using a trench against one of your units. You're just gonna kill it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna because I have aggression.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. But I mean, again,
3 damage to your base.
And then I'm gonna power dark side one of those away.
Sure.
Mhm. Maths.
Yep.
Maths on stream.
Yep. I draw a card. Gungan warrior with a shield.
Shielded, restore 1.
Mimic for the third time.
Jesus. That's really fun.
Yep. Sorry.
No, I mean, it's hilarious.
That's gross, though. I mean,
It's
that's
gross, but it's hilarious at
like
the same time.
you're getting all your edicts is gross against me.
Yeah.
3 of those is gross against
Yeah,
me.
it's really disgusting.
We should acknowledge them.
It's
So,
really gross. I have to pass.
I claim.
Yep.
I have no reason to flip my guy into your death.
Nope. But I have to do it.
Sure.
All right. How am I going to play this to come out of this alive? I don't know yet. Let's try it this way. I may not survive this, but we'll find out in the near future.
Ready?
Yep.
Rebel assault.
Ouch.
4/8.
Ouch. Ooh, I think I've lost.
By the way, this was the card that I resourced that I didn't really want to resource.
I am going to no glory your carrot.
Karis, you
Karis.
have the thing?
I do indeed.
Sure.
I will take 2 spy tokens, please.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Aggressive negotiations for 6 to your base.
yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah, I
have
did
3 left
that.
in my hand, so
Yeah, well, there you got it. See, there you go. You got it that time.
didn't even need to flip Cassian.
No, I had to. I mean, yeah.
Which, ironically, when I drew that one card, I
Yeah.
drew aggression. I could have gotten rid of the entrenched if I needed to. So,
Yeah. Yep, good games. All right. Well, that's a good one. There we go.
well, but again, the first game. So it was a combination of several things, right? The first game where you got all of your edicts and all of your removal.
Yeah.
I also wasn't drawing any units.
Yeah.
Like I had nothing but events. So then the 2 units that I was drawing, you were instantly getting rid of, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm screwed. I can't develop anything. Every other game after that, I was able to develop a couple units a turn.
Yeah.
And that's really what
Well,
slowed me down.
I mean, the bigger problem was the Karases. You got 3 Karases.
Yes, 3
That killed me.
Karases to where then I'm able to actually.
If you had gotten 1 less Karas, I think I would have won the game. I think I still could have come back with 1 less of those Karas. 3 of those is what killed me.
I didn't need that last Karas.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I honestly I didn't need that last Karas, and I still would have won that game.
That's it. Also, I guess if you hadn't killed, I had that no glory ready for Karas on turn 5. If you hadn't killed Ozzel and traded, that was the other thing. I was like, oh,
bar none. I honest to God think that play
that was the right play.
against
that was the right play.
Ozzel,
Yeah, that
I
was the right
think
play.
is what made me
No, that won you the game.
cinch getting that game.
Yeah, that won you the game.
Because then not only was my hand still flush and not depleted,
Yeah,
it was I still pushed damage and still was able to do everything I needed to do. I 100% believe that me preventing your
that was what won
Ozzel
you the
thing
game.
is what
Yeah,
got me that.
No, that won you the game, 100%. Because if you hadn't done that, I would have no gloried him and gotten 2 spy tokens the next turn and had a fucking massive board. You would have been screwed at that point. So no, that was the right call. I was just hoping you didn't make that. I just wanted you to not kill Ozzel and be like, fine, I'll swing your base then.
But honestly, if I didn't have that card in my hand
You wouldn't
that
kill
turns
Ozzel.
them off, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have killed Ozzel.
Yeah.
But I do think that card alone
No, it's a good card.
is well, it's because it's also so good against all of the ramp decks of super laser teching.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like I turn off your super laser tech and I still get that trade off and I'm good.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of the control decks are trying to do. So
Yeah.
I definitely feel like it's like that is a for sure 3 of in this deck.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And so
yeah.
yeah. I mean, even in space, I could turn off your Ruthless Raiders.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, things like that. Bad, yeah. Yeah, no, good. Yeah, good games.
Ironically,
this one.
Ironically, the card draw didn't come into play as much as I thought it was going to. But again, you said you toned that discard package down.
The discard package is not that heavy.
So if your discard package is so much lighter, then
yeah.
I still think you should go back and relook at maybe running pillages in there. Because again, I think that why do I have a? Oh, that's why.
It's just fitting it in is the challenge. Yeah, and that's the challenge. Anyway, but with that, I think that was a good game. Good games. Joey got the comeback, so I guess we're gonna have to do Thrawn 4 again in the future and get a tie break.
That's fine. I think the other thing that I want to throw at you next is a Unity of Purpose, because I think that deck would cause you a lot of problems as well, because you
Yeah, that's
can't
a good
get
one.
the wide factor under control,
Yeah,
which I think there's an easy answer for that. And I think it's a card that a lot of people don't play with right now, which is Time of Crisis.
don't
Time
know
of
that card.
Crisis is a 4-cost red card that says both players choose a unit.
Yeah.
Every other unit takes 3 damage.
Oh yeah, that wipes an entire board
So
out.
all of these little weenie rush aggro decks,
Yeah,
yeah, they're going to be able to keep 1 unit. Okay, fine.
yeah.
I don't care. If your goal is just to maintain that control and you're trying to keep that board presence at bay, that's what you're doing.
That's
So,
I would consider that actually probably before pillage, honestly.
well, sure, if it's going to help
Uh,
you against more decks than not.
yeah, like I think
So,
that helps me more. Like again, I just don't. In certain decks, the extra discard would be nice, but I think it's not enough decks to justify cutting things for it. Is my problem. The problem is just sorting the deck out and what I can cut. But anyway, I think we can cut off at that point. This is good games. We'll be back again in the next week. I don't know.
just keep
No,
tuning in and
keep
letting us
tuning
know what's
in.
going on.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time,
Yeah. See
guys.
you next time. Bye.